everybody's now 7 o'clock. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm Gene LeBanche.
And I'm Nicole Gabe. I mean, yesterday was a day where everybody was at the pool. They were at just near the water pretty much. You know, it seems like today is probably a good day to do the same.
Yeah, so we've got a repeat forecast today. I don't think we'll have as many storms in the afternoon, but we still have storms. It's still hot and humid. Relief arrives tonight into tomorrow. So, you know, we are going to see a big change over the next 24 hours, but we're back on a weather alert for the hot weather and for the stormy weather as well, both during the afternoon. We're starting out like kind of comfortable this morning. Temperatures are definitely mild in the 60s and 70s. It's dry, it's bright, love the sunshine now. Over the next couple of hours, you can see some 80s are expected back on the map by about 8 a.m. And by noontime, we should be back in the 90s, like easily in the lower 90s. That would be a tied record high in Boston if we get that high for today. Storms start to bubble up around noontime, initially in western New England, but we will see some come through early to mid-afternoon north of the Pike, including the Boston area around 2 to 5. And then during the later afternoon, we've got our better chance for storms south of the Pike here and into the evening hours. So I could see some activity down there like 4 to 8 p.m. And then we should end up clearing out. So you can see over the next couple of days, there's your changes. Hot, humid, a little bit stormy today. There will be plenty of dry times, lots of morning sunshine, but some strong afternoon storms. Thursday and Friday, the clouds are slow to let up. It does gradually get brighter with highs back in the 60s. Yeah, I mean, totally. I mean, yesterday we got to 96 in Boston, which was a record for the day. It was the warmest May day since 1944, and there's only been one other day in May that was actually hotter than that, and that was back in 1880. So, guys, it was significant heat yesterday. Today, we're still cooking. Still looks like lower 90s in the Boston area. Hottest spots to me look like interior, southeastern Mass, and we might squeeze out a couple middle 90s up that way. We're looking at upper 80s north and west of the city, and a few storms in the forecast. Tomorrow, though, we're back to those 60s. It's going to feel more like spring as opposed to summer, and it's because a cold front comes through with some cooler air, and along that cold front, we are expecting some thunderstorms. The lighter green is where storms are possible. The darker green is where we have the best chance for either some damaging wind gusts or a bit of hail that could cause a severe thunderstorm warning. But I want you to be ready for any storm that pops up to pack a bit of a punch. I mean, we've got the heat and humidity. These are indicators that we could have stronger storms. Noontime, storms are focused out across western New England, but it doesn't take long for them to pop up a little closer to both Boston and Worcester. So between 2 and 5, those areas watching for a strong, maybe a severe thunderstorm coming through, but locally heavy rain is really going to be my primary concern, as gusty winds and lightning as well. And that threat is going to last until about 7 or 8 down across southeastern Massachusetts. Overnight tonight, we do have the risk for a couple passing showers south of the Pike, and tomorrow morning those locations might start the day with a little bit of a shower. We should dry out pretty quickly, but the clouds are a different story. The clouds are going to be stubborn. As far as what I want to put on your radar, you can see that we've got temperatures settling back into the 60s starting tomorrow and going into the weekend. It even gets a little bit chilly on Sunday with a high of 59 degrees. Check out your weekend forecast. We're going to go with clouds on Saturday, likely dry conditions, but Sunday I am going to up that risk for some rain. You can see how close the Saturday rain is out across areas of Connecticut, so this is something we want to watch. It would not take a big shift to bring it into New England. For now, we're going positive. We're hoping for dry weather on Saturday. Sunday, you can see some scattered showers, and a lot of my tools indicate that we could have a couple scattered showers lingering into at least Monday morning, if not Monday afternoon. So we're going to go with those rain chances Sunday into Memorial Day as well. Our 7-day forecast with the weekend always in view. Our one and only weather alert is really for today for the heat, humidity, and a few strong storms.
All right. And I'm Nicole Gabe, and today it's going to be another toasty one, but we're going to have some storms, kind of like yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think as extensive, but we are going to be on the lookout for some of those strong storms, because even the little cells could pack quite a little bit of a punch. So we've got a weather alert today. It's twofold. We've got more of these highs in the 90s. We've got more of these stronger thunderstorms as well, although they will be scattered. Right now, temperatures are in the 70s. Look at that, 80 in Fitchburg. So temperatures are warming up, and you're going to find your most sunshine in the forecast this morning. Once we get to about noontime, we're going to have some clouds beginning to puff up. We've got some storms out in western New England, and it doesn't take long for them to get closer to Worcester and Boston. By the way, Boston, if you hit 91 at noon, it's actually going to tie the record high again. Right now, I was just looking at some of the latest data. I'm going to say 1 to 5 is the best chance for some stronger storms out there. And again, even if they're small, even if they're not widespread, they could be powerful with some downpours, with some damaging wind gusts and some hail as well. At 3 p.m., kids are coming home from school. There could be some strong storms that we want to pay attention to. But by like 7 o'clock, it really looks like those storms are probably going to be fading away as we get closer to sunset. One thing we'll look for is some lingering rain overnight and tomorrow morning in southeastern Mass. But the big picture tomorrow is a mostly cloudy and a mostly dry one at 66 degrees. Friday looking a little brighter and mild as well.
Reach 9 o'clock in the morning. We thank you so much for being with us. I'm Gene Levanchi.
And I'm Nicole Gabe, already waking up. It is 77 degrees outside, so just be prepared to get smacked in the face with the heat, just like that.
It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid today. A couple storms in the forecast, but they don't look as extensive as yesterday. So that's a little bit of good news, but still something you really need to keep in mind for today. So weather alert, it's twofold. It's for the 90-degree temperatures. It's for a few strong and severe thunderstorms popping up this afternoon as well. Right now, current conditions, we are up to 81 degrees in Boston. It is 9 in the morning. And it's 81 degrees. So yes, it looks like we're going to hit the 90s again today. And you can see that happens before it's even lunchtime. So at noon, I've got 91. That temperature would tie the record in Boston for today. We've also got the start of some storms popping up out in western New England around noontime. I have our best chance for some storms here from Worcester to Boston and across Massachusetts 1 to 5 o'clock this afternoon. And with that, there could be a couple cells that do produce heavy rain and even some damaging wind gusts. So we're going to want to watch for that. If there's anything still out there this evening, it would be down across southeastern Massachusetts, but the trend looks to clear us out a little bit for the evening hours. Temperatures are still like 79 or 80 degrees at 7 p.m. It's still pretty warm, but overnight tonight, we are going to see temperatures and humidity levels dropping. And tomorrow, I'm going to take us into a dry day in Boston at about 66 with mostly cloudy skies. Wake up chance for a shower down in southeastern Mass tomorrow morning, but Thursday and Friday running pretty dry. It brightens up. It's going to be a pleasant end to the week.